All right. You can kind of see me in the mirror. Hi. That's funny. All right. So I think this is nearly done. I think it's nearly done. I'm pleased for you. Well done. Yeah, I won't be too pleased yet. This CPU has been a nightmare to get stable. Just out of the box. I'm not overclocking it. I'm having to underclock it to actually make it work. It's crazy, crazy. Where are my glasses? Lost my glasses. There we go. So no webcam pointing at me today. Hello, Mr. Biscuit. I thought I'd point it at my new PC instead. Yeah, it does look really good, doesn't it? So you can kind of see me in the mirror. Look, I can wave just on the reflection of the glass. It just looks like a big fish tank is what it looks like. How you doing, Mike? How you feeling? On the mend? Need to run some games, mate. I need to run some games as well. Yeah, no, it's. I think I'm 90% there now, but I've had to massively underclock it. The 14. So let me switch to my. Let me switch to this one. We'll do a. Hang on, let me put on the filter so it doesn't take up the entire screen. Filters. There we go. So you can have a little I Spy cam. So I'm running a memory test at the moment. So I've just upped my memory from 7,200 to 7,800. I had to the stuff. Oh, good. Excellent. Good to hear, Mike. Yeah, so that should nearly be finished. So I've gone from 7,200 to 7,800. Didn't really want to go much higher with this motherboard, especially as it's got four memory slots instead of just two. The motherboards with just two memory slots overclock a lot better than the four ones. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for this to finish. But yeah, let me switch sources so you guys can see. So yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle keeping these. So I've got a 0.135, so 135 millivolts underclock as an offset for the cores, God, that's downclocked a bit. What's going on there? Why is that running so low? What temperature is it running at right now? Are we in? Wait. No, we're in that. Why is that so low? Why are these in limp home mode? 73 megahertz. Oh, wonderful. What temperatures are these at the moment? Okay, core temperature is 35. So why have they downclocked to 66 megahertz? These are the kind of issues I've been having. Yeah, I haven't got 4 DIMMs. I've got 2 DIMMs, two memory things, but 4 slots for them. There, what's this? Look, it should be running 5.9. Why have they gone to 85? That's not. What is going on? I'm telling you, this CPU is just schizophrenic. It's nuts. It can't make up its mind what it wants to do. It's all over the place. I mean, God help anyone that doesn't know how to use computers to that buys this CPU, because it is nuts. It just, what's it doing? Why is it downclocked itself to 7? Look, what on earth? Look, this is hardly doing anything. What's the voltage going through these? nuts this have? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Effective clocks. Thank God for that. All right, that's more like it. Got me worried there. Okay, so it's running on 5.9 and the E-cores are running on 4.5. Thank God. All right, so yeah, so if you look at the voltages, I've seen like it go between 1.2 for the voltages running at 5.9 and 1.65. Honestly, the stuff you'd have to do in the BIOS to just get this to kind of a normal voltage is bonkers. But so yeah, so I mean, some of the things I've done, this should be finished soon. It's been on for an hour and 30 minutes. It's normally about an hour and 20, I thought. Maybe the extreme ones, the hour and 21. No errors thus far, which isn't bad. I need to probably get that latency down a little bit more, but it's a decent jump from 7,200 to 7,800. So I haven't actually tested in Fortnite yet. Well, I haven't tested in Fortnite yet. The kind of just standing in creative. I know, it's not testing a replay yet, but haven't got to that level yet. I'm just trying to get Fortnite not to crash when you start it up, which is fun. No, I undervolted in the BIOS. I haven't used throttle stop at all. I've undervolted in the BIOS. So yeah, I've gone minus, which isn't bad. The amount I've gone down isn't bad actually. Minus, there we go, minus 135 millivolts. I've gone down for that 135 millivolts, and I've got it on adaptive and then with an offset. So I've gone 135 off that. But there are some other things I've had to do as well. So I've had to limit the wattage to 320. I've had to limit the amps, the current, to 400 because they're the Intel specs for this processor. They're the kind of max it should be going. I've had to enable a kind of a load line calibration. I couldn't actually change the main load line calibration away from auto because it literally just crashed everything, no matter what mode I set it to. So I had to leave that auto. But there's another one called something like light load calibration or something. But you can set that to an Intel spec, and that seems to have made it a bit more stable as well. I'll try and get the BIOS up in a minute, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it. Normally I have to jiggle around all the cables to do that with the old one. What else have I had to do? I took off the -2 AVX, so it's still 5.9 pretty much across all the cores still. So it's still pretty much 5.9. Two of these are meant to boost to 6.2. I've never seen that. Never seen that. Yeah, and I've left all the hyperthreading on, and I've left all the E-cores on. I did try taking off half the E-cores. It didn't seem to make any difference to stability whatsoever, so I just put them all back on again. I did try taking off all the hyperthreading, and the performance was a bit worse. And again, it didn't seem to help stability, so I put it back on again. And I know for a fact that I tested, like, how long did I test ago? About a couple of days ago. I tested with hyperthreading on and hyperthreading off again in Fortnite. And hyperthreading on was the same, pretty much the same latency as hyperthreading off. So there are no real downsides in Fortnite for hyperthreading on the Intel that I've already tested on. It'll be interesting to see what it's like on this one. I know Zeppo has seen worst results with SMT on for an AMD chip, but I haven't. So. Okay, you guys are chatting. I need to read this, so I need to scroll up. And the only way to do that is to change my mouse to go over this side. Hang on, did that not work? That didn't work. It's that one I need to press. Hey, cry. What's this? Light load is 9 default with MSI. I don't know. There was a choice between normal. What was the other one? Normal, Intel defaults, and another one, advanced, I think it was. And then you could manually set stuff. But normal was crashing Cinebench. I just opened Cinebench and press go, and it would instantly crash it. So I had to switch to the MSI defaults for that. You can also unload Pcache and eCache. Yeah, no. Leave me getting 5 nights. So I've tried 6 as well. I tried going up to 6 all core and dropping the E cores down to like 4.2. Didn't like that. I basically couldn't run more than half a run of Cinebench on 6. Wouldn't do it. Couldn't do that. Can you show mouse tester score? No, because I've never done mouse tester. Plus I don't play with keyboard and mouse. Nope. Play with a controller. Right, okay. I've put up in chat. How are we doing? So we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Damn it. 1, 2. So yeah, what I've had to do with this, I found an article. I can't remember what it was. They did a couple of overclocks. So it's 7,800, 8,000, and 8,200 on this memory. And I don't think my motherboard will support 8,002. I might be able to squeeze 8,000 out of it, but I don't know. I think that's a pretty decent gain going from 7,200 to 7,800, to be honest. Anyway, so I copied their settings. I copied all their kind of secondary timings, and yeah, TM5 crashed within about 15 minutes, I think it was. So I've basically gone in again, kept the primaries, and then pretty much autoed all the secondaries. So I can do a load of tightening once I prove that this is stable. I can then start tightening these because all of these things are auto right now. So hopefully I should be able to tighten these and get a bit more. But I'm curious. I haven't been in Fortnite yet. I'm curious about kind of FPS. So I was seeing about 950-ish. So today, 950-ish in creative. But last night I was seeing about 1,050. But last night was a battle eye day. And today is an easy anti-cheat day. And I know that for a fact that easy anti-cheat is a lot more demanding and takes more CPU cycles than battle eye does. So probably explains why plus battle eye typically runs Fortnite as high priority, whereas easy anti-cheat, you can't change it. It just sits it at low. Actually, I did, what else have I been doing in here? Yeah, I had to install part control because even with processor Su, some of these cores were parking in performance mode. They were just parking. I have no idea why. So I've had to put on free park control just to kind of force it to not park. It's really weird. It's 14 gen E-core things and always trying to save energy, and it's almost forcing parking. So yeah, I've had to install this as well, which is annoying. What else have I been doing? Everything else is pretty standard. Yeah, so I've modified the BIOS now to pretty much be stable, and if I run a 30-minute Cinebench, then it gets up to about 85 degrees centigrade and pretty much keeps 5.6, 5.7, 5.8, which is pretty good. So my cooling solution, the custom loop with the two 360 radiators, that's definitely helping, but I think the undervolt's helping as much as well. I mean, right now I've peaked at 91 for something while this has been going. Don't know why, but look, I'm running 36 at the moment. Nice and cool. What else? Yeah, so I've just been pulling my hair out about this, really. Just been going around in circles trying to change anything I can. Watching every single YouTube video, and to be honest, they've helped a little bit, but not really. Been more trial and error for me. especially with these voltages. Keep an eye on these voltages, trying to get them into a sensible range. I mean, they're still really high, but a sensible range. What was I running on my old? I was running 1.32 here for 5 gigahertz on my one, and I used to run 1.34 when I was 5.1. Now we're 5.9. We're up to nearly 5 voltage, 1.5 voltage. Crazy. Stable TM5 doesn't mean stable and/or performance increasing game. I can relate. Well, we'll see. Did you try the reg edit for core parking? I've tried multiple. There's Exit Lag has got a reg edit for core parking. I usually try that and it didn't work. Nothing seems to be stopping it from trying to core park other than park control actively running. It's the only thing I found that doesn't stop these cores trying to go to sleep. Really annoying. The other annoying thing is, you know, my little overlay thing and Afterburner, where I have the like stats in the corner. The frequency for the CPU line sometimes picks up a P core and sometimes picks up an E core, and shows that. And I just don't understand why it's doing that. It kind of flip-flops between P cores and E cores. So I've just taken it out completely. Completely taken it out. 1.5 will degrade your chip. I'd definitely not be running that voltage. What? Yeah, 1.49 at the moment. Is that under load? It kind of goes down under heavy load. I'm streaming. What's up? Okay, thanks, Jakey. Clunk. Yeah, I mean, see how it is in game. We'll keep an eye on it in game. But, I mean, I'm not going to be running these load tests every day, all day. But yeah, this was pulling like 1.65 with that normal baseline thing. 1.65 with the normal one. Until I went to the Intel defaults one. I was pulling that. Crazy. So the highest score that I got last night was nearly 43,000 with Cinebench, nearly 43. Today though, I've had to dial it back a bit, and so I haven't got quite so much. I was running 1.5 voltage offset, might have been running 1.6, 0.16. Today, yeah, I've had to dial it back a bit, and now I get about 41,000. So I've gone from about 43 to 41. I can live with that. Still very fast. Very fast. E-core jumping is probably... No, I think it's just Afterburner. It just doesn't know how to process because it's only got one entry. You can do like core 0 clock, but it's just got an entry for core clock. I'll show you what I mean. No, actually. Well, what did I just do? Don't do that, please. I'll show you what I mean. So if I add, no, I don't know. Let's just pretend I'm doing this one. Right. Okay. So say we're looking for put another one in here. Where is it? These guys, isn't it? Where is it? There we go. So macro, where is it? CPU, no, not that one. External sources set. No, CPU usage. There we go. CPU clock. You see that down the bottom? So it's got it at 5.9. just CPU clock, but then you put it here, it does 5.9, and then you go into the game and it starts telling you an E-clock value, an E-core value, 4.5. And then you go and have a look in hardware info 64, and you just double check that none of the P clocks have actually gone down to 4.5, and they haven't. So it's definitely this flip-flopping, something wrong with it. So I've taken out this entire column at the moment. So just got these guys. It's actually a bit cleaner looking as well. Hey, Sarah. I'll wave to you in my reflection. I think I need another mouse for that second monitor. Otherwise I'm going to have to do that all the time. How can I do that? How can I have a second mouse there? I'll have to work that out. I haven't quite worked out my proper streaming setup yet, so I think I'm mostly there. I've guessed it, but how do I safely overclock your RAM? Yeah, you get somebody else to tell you how to do it. Because it's a pain. It took you so long. It shouldn't have to do a CMOS reset. Well, on my MSI board anyway, it will either not boot up and then you just go back straight to the registry, or something will freeze or crash and then you go straight back to the registry, and sorry, the registry BIOS, and then you just change what you changed before back to how it was in the BIOS. You just keep doing it until you find something stable. You just keep going around. You shouldn't have to reset your CMOS unless you've messed up your file system. I think if you can actually mess up your file system, but that's not really messing up your BIOS. I've had to reset my CMOS twice so far for this. The first time because I was trying to disable devices I didn't need. I found a load of USB 3 and then a load of USB 2 ports. So I thought, I don't need any USB 2. I'm only connected to USB 2. So I disabled all the USB 2 ports, and then literally I couldn't use any of the ports on the whole computer. So I couldn't use my mouse, couldn't use my keyboard. So I just had to press the reset CMOS key and start again. And I got it back. So that was about 2 AM last night. And what was the other one I had to do? Yeah, another one was weird. I kept putting things back to how I thought they were in the BIOS, and then things were crashing sometimes, not sometimes, getting a different score sometimes, not sometimes. So I just kept going, resetting the CMOS and then going back again. Going back over and over. Yeah. Is this not finished yet? 1 hour 52. Swear this is normally quicker. Update the BIOS. Well, there's a specific BIOS port for updating it. It's a specific one for doing that. Read your motherboard. Your motherboard. See, that's the good thing about this one. It says you've got a button on the back to reset the CMOS. I like that a lot. Yeah, and the old one I had to actually unseat my GPU, and then had to unseat the GPU and then take the battery out and put it back in again. Yeah. Come on, it's got to finish soon. I want to go and check Fortnite, Fortnite stuff. Yeah, they don't design these sometimes very well, do they? Not at all. So bonus, I don't know whether you can see. Let me switch back to the other computer quickly. I don't know whether you can see, but I ordered 9 fans, 3 for each radiator. So there's a radiator at the bottom, radiator going straight down on the right. So there's 3, 6, a 6 there. I'm sorry, no, it's not a radiator at the bottom. It's a radiator down and a radiator at the top. So each of those radiators have got 3 fans. So that's 6. And then I ordered another 4. So 3 at the bottom and 1 for the back. And they obviously took pity on me because I wrote in the notes saying how I really need to do anything I can to cool this, this CPU. And so they obviously gave me an extra fan at the back. So I've got an extra Leon Lee fan. But you know, I said it was meant to be packed carefully upright with all the foam stuff. There was no foam stuff in the delivery, and it was the whole thing was on its side. So so I've now got 11 fans. 11. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, which is fun. Hang on, let me do the Logitech webcam. Let me take that filter off. Hang on. I'll take off the round circle. There you go. You can see a bit better now. So yeah, I like this. Look, can you see the little flow meter? Kind of got a little flow meter for the liquid there, on the left side. There's a little flow meter that goes round and round and round like a little wheel. I haven't really touched my GPU yet, that 4080 Super. The only thing I've done for it is I benchmarked superposition, and my old 2080 Ti superposition, the best ever score it got was 29,700, massively overclocked as much as I could make it, 29,000. So I ran the 4080 Super through superposition today on the new PC, and that got 49,000. So it's gone from 29,000 to 49,000, and this thing isn't even overclocked. So it would be over 50 if I overclocked it. Easy. Well over 50. Which is a crazy thing. Yeah, no harm in having lots of fans. Have you contacted support because you got not exactly the same thing as you ordered and paid for? No, because that extra fan's probably about £90. So yeah, I don't really want to raise it with support and then them go, hang on a minute. What's just the 1080? Which one is it? Hang on. Yeah, 1080p. Just the normal benchmark in there. Yeah, just take advantage of their error, exactly. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Lee, you can just about see me in the reflection. Hello. So behind this huge PC is my my old PC, just behind it. So I've got them lined up, and they're sitting on a rubber special mat that absorbs. Well, it's meant for washing machines, but it's like a rubber mat that absorbs vibrations. So I've put them both on the same mat, so they should not interfere any vibrations with each other, which is kind of cool. That's about £15, which is awesome. Well worth getting that. What else have I got on? Yeah, there are two. So what else? In the back of the new computer, there are two 2.5 gigabyte Intel network adapters. But I looked through all the settings and they do not have, let's go back to the gaming PC. Yeah. I looked through all the settings and they do not have RSS queues at all. That's still going. I can't believe it's still going. Yeah, so it's Intel i2226-V. There's two of them, and they're identical. So I've disabled the other one. But in terms of options, it doesn't really give you a lot. I mean, you can't even change the buffer size. There's nothing for changing the buffer. There's no RSS queues at all. So I don't know. I might put in my 10 gigabit network card. I haven't done that yet because I was a bit worried about laying the computer down and fitting it. It was hard enough doing the memory on the side. But yeah, so I've modded it. Interrupt moderation. It doesn't even have adaptive. It's not even adaptive. I've just left that on the default low. I'm getting decent throughput on it, and I'm getting decent latency. So. Yeah, so that's a bit annoying. What else have I done? That's still going. Oh, you know what I do need to check? I need to check, because I keep turning things on and off and moving things around, I need to check that my priority 1 and 2 for IRQs haven't changed locations. So what we got? We got 249, and the controller is 251. So 49 and 51. So let's double check that. Okay, 49 and 51. That's fine. Because if you're building a new computer and turning things on and off all the time in the BIOS, that lot can move around a lot. So you have to always check that that's up to date. What else have I got? Pretty much turned. Oh, hang on. Do that as administrator. I think I've literally turned everything on MSI mode because they already had negative IRQs, everything. So I've basically just ticked everything because they were already negative IRQs. So everything undefined, done that. What else? I've got my GPU on 4 and 5 because I'm running hyperthreading, and my input controller on 6 and 7. Yeah, latency is not great right now because of the E-cores. So one of the things I did last night was I turned off hyperthreading and I turned off all the E-cores. And you know, in latency mon, I normally get about, in my old PC, 1.5, 0.5, just roughly. So I think I was on about 1.6 for this, for process, but about 0.3 for DPC. So pretty much dead on 0.3. So I know that the P cores are nice and fast and then low latency because 0.3 is pretty good for DPC. So then, yeah, then I put everything back on again. I just put everything back on again. No. No, I'm on the 2 network cards, Zeppo, that are built into my motherboard. So my motherboard has 2 Intel network cards built into it that are identical. Yeah, exactly. I thought one of them was meant to be 1 gig and one of them was meant to be 2.5 gigs, but I think they're both just 2.5 gigs. I could be completely wrong on that. I might have actually switched off the wrong one if that's the case. Let's go and have a look again. Delivery, no. See, that's speed 1 gigabit a second, which is interesting. What are the options for setting the speed? There we go, auto negotiation. So it's got it listed here as 2.5 gigabits a second full duplex. But it's obviously doing an auto negotiation to 1 for some reason. I don't know, maybe my router's only talking 1. I need to check my router and make sure all the ports are right for it. Can't remember now. Let me double check the router while this is still going. Luckily, I can do stuff at the same time. My router is a Netgear Nighthawk. Which one is it? It's the something 1000. Something 1000. Yeah, it was that one, XR 1000. Just want to see the specs for the ports. Whether it's just 1 or more. All right. I don't want to add to cart. I want to do support, please. How do I do support? Has it got that? I want the thing. Oh, there we go. Technical specs. So are they all? Is there any like ports? Okay, so my router only supports up to 1 gigabit a second anyway. So only if I was doing internal communication from computer to computer, which I might actually set up. And then I can use my 10 gig card to talk to the 2.5 gig card. But yeah, that doesn't have one, does it? That's my router. Different ports on the router perform differently. That's what I was wondering. So sometimes you have like one that will do faster than the other ones. But no, it looks like on my one, all those 4 are all the same. From 10 to 1,000 megabits a second. My internet's only just under 1 gigabit a second anyway, so it's not a huge deal. If I'm faster than a gigabit a second, I'd want a faster router, and I'd be getting one. I'll change it all out. All right, anyway. Still going. What else do I need to work out? Yeah, so I need to probably tighten some of these sub-timings next, but I'm not sure really where to go. I know how to overclock DDR4, but I'm not really too clued up on how to overclock DDR5. So I need like a calculator thing to do it, or an example of somebody else that's done it. That's what I need. What else have I got to do? I'm gonna run Prime 95. So I've passed Cinebench 30 minutes. I passed Prime 95 for an hour and a half, and then it crashed. But then since then I've dialed it back a bit, so I need to run that again, but I don't really want to sit here all day for 2 hours just staring at a thing waiting for something to crash. So the other trouble with overclocking memory next is then you change one thing and then you have to check it's stable. Well, you can check that the numbers are going up and then you can check it's stable, I suppose. But because I've got an MSI board, I can't use that memory or whatever it's called. That's all for Asus that does live stuff. Although I think I can use XTU. Might be. I was playing with XTU as well last night. Yeah, the AI overclocking in XTU basically just, I don't know what it's doing, but it's certainly not checking whether it's stable with its recommendations afterwards. I think it's going onto the internet and saying, what should I set? Because it certainly doesn't check your CPU, because it told me to go to 6.3 for the cores, and it told me to go to 4.6 for the E-cores, and then it gave me some other things as well. And then as soon as you then try and run that in Cinebench, instant crash. So I don't know what XTU is doing, it's AI stuff, but it's not good. On stock settings, you can't do anything. Everything crashes on stock settings. Nothing at all, Zeppo. It's what's insane about this CPU. You turn the computer on, everything's stock settings, and everything crashes. Everything. Fortnite, Cinebench, everything. You have to go into the BIOS and undervolt it, restrict its wattage, restrict its amps, and then do a load of extra stuff as well to try and kind of calm it down. It's crazy. So you cannot just get this computer with this CPU, turn it on and expect to use it, because it just won't work. It's insane. It's because the motherboard pumps too much power through it by default. So It is a scam at the moment. It's a total scam. And the only way to then make it work is to basically take all the performance away. This is crazy. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But I think it sounds like the motherboards now are because what the boss of Epic complained, the boss of Nvidia complained, and then Intel went, oh yeah, you shouldn't really be running that on those BIOSes, those default BIOS settings. So then now they've kind of the BIOS manufacturers have finally started coming out with beta BIOS versions where it is actually restricting it by default. It's crazy. DPC latency checker, does it work correctly on 11? I guess. What are you using it for? You're using it so it so you wait. You can check DPC latency checker. So people on Windows 10 were using that so that they could use timer resolution properly. But it's fixed in Windows 11, so you don't need to. What do you need it for? Yeah, AMD is still winning. But by the time I'm finished this, I will be winning. Because I can overclock my memory higher. I can overclock the cores higher, so latency is going to be lower. I can move a load of, well, I'm going to be moving a load of stuff onto the E-cores. I've already started that. Where is it? I've already started moving stuff onto E-cores. Rules. So yeah, so like some of these things, I've put like my antivirus onto E-cores. I've put anything like IOBIT onto E-cores. But yeah, anything I spot that I think can run on the E-core in the background, like Discord. Am I running Discord? Why is Discord running? Wait, what? Why was Discord running? Regedit, that could go as well. Yeah, I probably should exclude from Pro Balance that. Probably induce performance mode as well. I've actually, for Fortnite, you can't see it here at the moment because it's not running, but I've actually set the CPU sets for Fortnite to be 0 to 7, so 8 cores for all the P cores. So I've explicitly set CPU sets for Fortnite. I think that did help the FPS a bit last night when I was playing with it. What else can we could probably just dump all of this onto E-cores, to be honest. Probably do that. It's probably a tuning thing I'm going to look into, but at the moment I'm just in get it stable mode. I want decent performance and get it stable. That's all I'm interested in right now. Once this is up and running, I've only got one Windows install on this 2 terabyte disk. So I'll do a dual boot. I'll install a new one and I'll have that as my test environment where I'll install the full NVIDIA driver and we can start swinging a pickaxe to test end-to-end latency to compare. What else is going on? I was looking at this last night when I was running Fortnite at 1000 FPS, and the E-cores are literally hardly doing anything. You could probably turn them all off by 3 or 4. Probably do that. But they do help out with these big load tests. So I don't know. I kind of want to keep them. I know they mess up your latency stats because they give you a false sense of what the average latency is, because all of a sudden these are a lot slower. So it drags your averages down. But your game's not running on those. Your game's just running on these top ones, these P-cores. So there's no real downside to running it other than they're taking up more power and causing a bit more heat. So in theory, you could turn them off and then bump these up a bit more, the P-cores. Yeah, I also found it quite interesting. I was playing around with the timer resolution as well. I've ended up where I was before on the other one, but I did note that, what was it, 5.09 was pretty much as good, if not better, than 507. And then 5.1 was really good as well. So I've kind of gone just with the lowest one for now. But there were some other ones with some really good results for this. Oh, thank you for the follow again. What else we got? It's still going. I swear this used to be an hour and 20 minutes. Have I got this on endless or something? What's going on? 2 hours is fine. I'm definitely fine with 2 hours. 2 hours is fine. What's the CPU temperature? So the CPU temperature at the moment is about 40 degrees centigrade, 37, 38, 42. I've got a little display thing on the motherboard. So that's, yeah, you can't really see it. It's right behind that tube in white. But that looks pretty good to me. I think these are stable. Okay. Right, we're going to stop that because it's gone 2 hours. I think I don't really want to sit here forever. All right. So I recorded those things, didn't I? Close this. I want to know whether you guys can see my BIOS. So I'm going to just reboot. I'm pretty sure you can't because I've only got. Do I have that? That's going to. That's the second monitor. It's only the second monitor, and normally the display port. I'd need to unplug the display port, wouldn't I? Yeah, I'd need to pull out the display port from the 4080 Super in order for you guys to see my BIOS. Yeah. I'd suggest you get your voltage down to 1.35. Well, look, I'm not doing anything now. I've stopped the test. I'll show you what the voltage is now. It's actually gone up because it's not under load. Look, 1.4. There we go. Look, 0.7, 1.49. Depends whether it's parking or not. I've got it on balanced at the moment for desktop stuff at 0.7. So it's not like it's sitting there forever on 1.45. It's not doing that. I've got it on balanced power plan for when I'm not doing anything. So I don't mind this. The fact that it's taken me 20 hours at least to get this just stable, I don't really want to mess around with it much more right now. I just don't. Shall I try and show you guys the BIOS? Okay, so if I unplug, excuse me, then I need to plug that in so I can see it. I suppose I can see it on this one. I suppose I can see it on my second screen. All right. Now, let me see what I can do. Hang on. I'm going to shut down. I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out the display port. So then the BIOS goes through to the HDMI output only. All right. Climb on the desk. Ugh, I'm too old for this. One's the display port, left one's the display port. All right, so the display port's out. So in theory now, if I start the computer, it should use the HDMI that goes to the capture card. So we both should be able to see it. Oh, maybe I need to change the pass-through thing. Do I need to change the pass-through thing? I don't know. It's probably not come up yet, to be honest. Wait. No, it hasn't come up yet. It takes a long time to reboot this thing. Like my old PC, literally 20 seconds to do a reboot. This one, 2 minutes or so. It's much slower shutting down and starting back up again. Yeah, I've pulled out that. Why is that not? DDR5 boot times, you think? Training it. Come on. Come on. As soon as I got my... Right, is that going to work? Press the delete key. Yay, okay. All right, so I can't really see it properly. Can I? There we go, so I can see it. All right, let me just see if I can make this full screen so I can see what's going on. Full screen projector. All right, and then go back again. All right, so I can't see your chat, so if you ask me questions, I don't know, because I'm looking at the streaming PC right now, full screen on this. So what have I done? Anything I've done? So yeah, there's multiple Intel cards. So I've disabled one of them. I don't know whether there's a difference between the two. Turn off all the Bluetooth stuff. I don't use Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, so that's fine. Turn off the audio controller. What else have I done? Yeah, I turned off, as I said, I turned off all the USB 2 ones and then can actually use the computer. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Leave them alone. I don't even want to play with that again, ever again now. I think I turned off the Thunderbolt stuff. Yeah, I'm not using Thunderbolt. What else? Boot stuff. Nothing exciting then. I've left fast boot on just because it's taking 3 minutes to reboot anyway. Yeah, I turned off the secure boot. That's gone off. So I can overclock my controller. So that's disabled. And then an overclocking. Right. So what have I changed? Right now, remember I can't see chat. So if you're asking me questions, I can't read it until we're out of this because I've got it full screen at the moment. I'll show you advanced stuff in a minute. But I was playing around with setting that to -2 just so that Prime 95 and the Cinebench actually worked. But I've put it back to auto at the moment. Got DRAM frequency up to 7,800 instead of 7,200. We've done some timing stuff. I'm going to play around in that again in a minute. Turn off memory fast boot for now, just so it trains every time it starts up, just while I'm playing with it. And then I've got my adaptive offset set to 135 millivolts under whatever it tries to set it to. I did have that up to 0.16, but it was crashing a little bit, so I've put it down a bit. DRAM voltage I've had to bump up from 1.4 to 1.5 to run the higher frequency. CPU features, yeah, disabled Intel virtualization tech, disabled the VTD tech. I did play around with the Intel dynamic tuning technology stuff, but I've gone back. I've done some research on that, and apparently it makes it more unwieldy and just does its own thing. So I've turned that off. It's off by default as well, that Intel dynamic tuning tech stuff. What else? Right. So after that, what else have I done at the moment? So I've still got this on water cooler, but because I'm setting the PL1s manually myself, I think with Ship, I've actually told him to put it on box cooler, just go straight down to 253. So he should be a lot more stable, but I'm doing it myself for this in here in advanced configuration. So these are the limits you need to set. By default, these are the things here, 320, 320, and 400. These are all on unlimited by default. So that's about, I think that's about 512 amps. And I think that's, I don't even know what that is. But these are the specs for Intel, for this processor running an extreme profile. If you didn't have a KS, if you just had a K or a KF, then this should be 253, not 320. Should be 253 for those and that. And 400 amps as well, I think. So yeah, I've handicapped these just to stop apps crashing. And this was the one that actually helped a lot as well. So CPU light load control. It's basically what happens when your CPU isn't doing very much, what it does with the voltage. And normal crashes things, Advanced, you can do it manually, and then Intel default. And that's really helped me actually. And I haven't seen that mentioned anywhere on the web. So that's been fun. What else we got? So we've got hyperthreading on at the moment. You can turn all your E-cores off just by setting that to 0. So I played with that a bit. Intel C states I've turned off. But everything else I think is pretty much default. Yeah, pretty much default. So these are the important ones, the long duration and the short duration power limits. Excuse me. Right. Anything else I've done? I did the fans. I was only like half the fans for the BIOS and half the fans for the software. So there's only like three things to control in here in the BIOS. What else? What else? That's probably it. Oh, I need to double check that that's the latest BIOS. I'm pretty sure it is. I need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Right, let me press. Let me go back to here. I can press escape. And then, okay, see if anybody's written anything. 8 seconds. So yeah, my old PC was 20 seconds to reboot. My new PC is about 3 minutes, 20 seconds. It's crazy. Talks about the setting, about amps and watts. Yep. Yeah, I've seen all those. Seen all of those. Seen everything on the internet. Been there, done that. Got that t-shirt. All right. So that's where I'm at the moment. So what do I want to do next? I wanted to see what the FPS in Fortnite was with that memory. So let's go and escape out of this. Quit without saving. So I've changed nothing. That's fine. So let that start up. I need to plug back in the. Yeah, watch how long this takes to load up. It's just ridiculous. Well, now it's doing no signal. So that was all right from there. It's just a reboot, really. All right, let me put the display port back in again. I don't really want to keep having to switch this out, so you're not seeing the BIOS again. Say goodbye to the BIOS. Right, display port's back in. Hopefully I don't have to reboot. Do I have to reboot now the display port's back in? Hopefully not. All right. Display settings. Let's just double check we've got the resolutions correct. 360 on that one. Should be 60 on that. See? 160. I'm doing less work. Right, okay. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Should we go and have a look, see what kind of FPS we get for Fortnite? Water. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed I haven't been able to fit my Corsair fan over the memory, because right at the top of the memory, at the top, it normally has clips either side of the memory that you push down and they come out. This motherboard has like there's only clips at the bottom end, not the top end. And then there's ports just above where that is, and there's no room to fit the display, to fit the fan between the two. So I can't actually get in it. It's really annoying. Right, am I limiting FPS? Yeah, it is sick. It's completely sick. Other than the CPU, it's like I'm drooling. It's so good. Other than this crazy CPU. What am I doing? I'm doing double checking. I'm not. Yeah, okay, 0. I am drooling. Wait, why is that mouse not working? Oh, now it's working. Right, so I was on about 950 earlier before I overclocked the memory. Well, it doesn't make a huge difference, does it? It's gone up, I don't know, maybe 50 FPS. I was peaking at about 950. Maybe 30 FPS. Just by making the memory go from 7,200 to 7,800. Look in the sky, that won't make any difference at all, watch. Won't make any difference. See, it's actually lower. Unlimited cosmic power. There's no difference in this world. Yeah, so interesting. Look at my temperatures as well for my CPU. 61. We like that a lot. 59. So we're very happy with those temperatures. It's definitely running 5.9 gigahertz. But I'm surprised that the memory speed hasn't... Oh, we hit 1,000 there for a second. I'm surprised that the memory speed hasn't made a bigger difference than that, to be honest. I mean, the latency, I don't think... Well, it's come down a little bit, the latency. Again, the GPU's still bored. What's new? 31 degrees. That's actually colder than the last GPU. I think it was about 40 something while Fortnite was running, the last one. This one's 31, so it's got really good cooling, this, for the that huge brick that's the 4080 Super. But it does seem that Fortnite has like I mean, Ship got about 1,000 FPS, that's 1,000 there we go. And BattlEye last night was, I'd say, 100 FPS higher than Easy Anti-Cheat was today. So I'd probably be getting about 1,100 right now in if it was a BattlEye day. There you go, we're above 1,000. But if you have a look at the distribution of the cores right now, so we're still pushing the game. It's okay. It's gone down to about 900 now. We're alt tabbed. Oh, it's still up to 950. But look, yeah. So that's the spread of pretty much just Fortnite, and the economy cores. These ones should be pretty much running everything in the background, and they've got nothing to do. Look, they've pretty much got nothing to do. There are all the efficiency cores. So what I could do is I basically could do select all and then just allocate them all to CPU sets away from Fortnite. I could do that in theory. At the moment, I've definitely got Fortnite running. Where is it? Where are you? There we go. Yeah, so I've got it on cores 0 to 15. So the first, all of these guys. So I'm basically saying Fortnite, even Easy Anti-Cheat, you can you can't do CPU affinity, but you can do CPU sets, which is more of a suggestion to the operating system. Please put it on here, rather than you have to put it on here, and that's when Easy Anti-Cheat blocks it. So if you use CPU sets in Processor Sue, then you can actually move the game where you want it to go. So I've got it completely on these. So at the moment, let's got a little bit something going on here and here in the background. What's the CPU percentage right now of things? See, shall I move the DWM over to the E-cores? Do you think that would be a good idea, or do you think that'd be a bad idea? I've tried making that efficiency mode before, and that basically puts it into idle, and then I get a load of screen crashes if you start playing with a desktop manager and changing its priority and making it idle. You get a load of screen crashes. So I don't want to do that, but I am tempted to see if I can move it into what is it, 16 to 31. So try it. See if the FPS goes up a bit. CPU sets, current, let's do current, not always. Equals. Yeah? See what that does. Ooh. That's giving it something to do over there. See, this is another reason why I like Processor 2. I mean, you've got so many different things you can then try on this. People that say, oh, Processor 2 ruined my FPS, well, you're not using it right. Let's have a look, see what it is now. I'd say that's now consistently, well, I was going to say it's consistently over 1,000, but now it's disappeared again. Where's that gone? Come back 1,000. Please come back. There we go. I mean, this is nowhere near, obviously, nowhere near as accurate as doing proper cap frame X benchmarks with the same replay and then changing one thing. But what this does do is it lets you just do something really quick in the background and see immediately the effect. I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing. I'd say that was a bit better. Wouldn't you? What else can we do? How's the latency? I don't know the end-to-end latency yet. I haven't tested it, and I won't be able to test it until I install dual boot another Windows and then a full NVIDIA driver with the, well, an old NVIDIA driver with the reflex latency analyzer overlay in it. Then I can test the end-to-end latency. But the latency mon numbers, they're pretty good if you turn off eCores and hyperthreading. But having eCores and hyperthreading on skew all the results, so it's not really a valid metric. So I haven't really got there yet, is the answer to that. All right, so what were we going to do? We were going to see if we can move anything else in there, weren't we? So we've moved DWM. As I say, I don't want to change. That's given that something to do, which is cool. Because these weren't doing anything. These eCores literally weren't doing anything. So what else? What else we move? System. I don't think I want to move system. I don't think I want to do that one. L connect. Yeah, I might move that actually. It's going to be a moving target, isn't it? Is it this one? Stop moving. L connect. Right, CPU sets. Current. Remember we only did current for that desktop manager and not always. eCores, go. There we go, giving it a bit more to do on the eCores now. So all the time we're doing that, we're freeing up these cores more for Fortnite, for the game. Because we've got Fortnite running across all of these, and then we're basically moving things over to the eCores. Have you fully optimized the PC yet? Bet you're having fun. Yeah, no, it's not really optimizing, it's stabilizing the CPU is what I've been doing. Yeah, I do need to sleep 16 hours, easily. I did have a pasta for lunch though, Zeppo, so we're kind of back on track. We're kind of back on track. Right, anyway, so, okay, so I think that was a win. Think that was a win? Yeah? I might change that. Nothing crashed. I might change that to CPU sets always. Wait, what's the difference between that and that? What's the difference between CPU sets current is that, and then CPU sets always is that? How do I specify whether it's always or current? No, it seems to be no way of, it seems to have already been put in for me. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, all right, happy with that. So that's a bit more stuff to do. What else we got? Oh. Dynamic tuning this is. Yep. Okay, so by doing it always, it makes it a rule and not just adds it there. Okay. Right, so what else is using CPU right now? What else is using? As I say, I don't want to do system. We'll leave that just alone. Epic Games Launcher. I think that can go on. It should already be on there though, because it's already in efficiency mode. Norton. Again, it's already in efficiency mode, so it should just be able to go over there. What's that IG thing? See that pop up? Nothing else seems particularly active. What I might try and do now is have a look. I haven't played anything on this yet. I need to play games because I need to get a replay. How are we looking at the moment? That made the performance worse. Where's my 1,000 gone? Oh, there we go. We're getting 1,000 back again. 1,000's on its way back. Yeah, we just overclocked my RAM a little bit earlier. We went from 7,200 up to 7,800. But surprisingly, it hasn't made much difference. I was about this FPS before on 7,200. I think it's probably more about the latency, to be honest, than the actual bandwidth of the RAM. Oh, my CPU peaked up to 80 there a second ago. What was that about? Interesting. Right, what are we gonna do? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I've been waving to everybody because you can just about see my reflection. Hello, in the PC. It's just basically a fish tank. This thing. You got the little. I was thinking about putting a little actual plastic fish in the reservoir, and it could just kind of bubble around. That's quite funny. I'm really glad I got the EK block on the CPU instead of the Corsair one. Really glad I got that. It looks sick. The whole thing looks sick. No, I haven't played a game yet. Should I play a game? Should I see what it's like? Is that too crazy? Is that too crazy? Actually play Fortnite? Alright, well if I'm going to play, I need to do a couple of things. Number one, I need to get out of build mode or what have I got? Oh, yeah. Is this actually build mode? No, why can't I build? Have I? Wait. Build mode. Hey! That feels weird. Right, I need to fix the FPS to my... Yeah, I'll do that in a minute, Paul. I just want to make sure, because the last thing we played was me and Bill playing with Zombie in the States, build mode. We won both squad games in build mode. Okay, so frame rate limit, match my monitor. .11. Oh no, not 36. 360.11. All right, so we're now capping. I might look at that in NVIDIA Reflex as well. Can I do that quickly? Hang on, I just want to do this quick. Let's cap at 1,000. Can you cap at 1,000? Okay, I've just capped at 1,000. I know if I go in and go out and change it, it kind of messes up the latency, I remember now. No, I don't want to do that. There's a bug in RTSS that if you switch the limiters sometimes, it can add a load of latency, and I've seen that when I'm swinging my pickaxe. Okay. So that should be pretty solid. Where's my... Hang on. Why does everybody ask that? In this world I get the same, if I look up or don't look up, it's the same. It's about 1000 FPS. But that 360 should be rock solid. Wow, I really can't build, can I? Especially with my elbows there. Feels nice and smooth. Yeah, that 360 is not going to move, is it? Oh, that ain't moving at 360. We'll have to see what it's like on an FNCS replay. Right, okay. So I need to go in, if I'm going to play a proper game, I need to undo these build binds. So give me a second. I need, what do I need? I need place marker. That becomes that. Yep. So I don't have that. I need crouch as, where's crouch? Crouch and scroll wheel down. Yep. Anything else? And I need to go into this. Oh, I did overclock my controller yesterday. Whether or not it's still overclocked, I don't know. After all the shenanigans from yesterday, I haven't got a clue whether it's actually still overclocked. Probably should put exit lag on. Probably should put, oh, have I not got anti-micro set up on this? I don't think I've installed anti-micro. Damn it. All right, got to do that quick. Desktop. Need that, games, anti-micro X, open. 3.4 should be fine. Windows installer. Yep. Don't know why it gives me these yellow pop-ups. I don't know where that's come from. I never used to have those. Next. Finish. Okay, close that. Close that. Close that. So, anti-micro, right. There we go. We need to pin this to the taskbar, and then we need to map D-pad up, D-pad down to scroll up, scroll down. Right, D-pad up, mouse wheel up, and then D-pad down, mouse scroll down. Sorted, I think. I changed the polling rates, I think. Because you only need to do one for going to your shotgun. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. What have I just done? Okay, that's fine. And then this one can set to 6, I think is the default or something. Oh, 20, okay, let's just go 6. All right, I think that's fine. Close. Save. Scarf. Reflex. FPS. Save that there. Right, what else we got? We need to do press T key options settings. Then we need polling rate 1 millisecond. We need don't bother showing hide empty buttons. Close to tray. Wait, what's the difference to minimize the taskbar and close the tray? I don't know. Launch in tray. Yep. I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. Should have scroll up, scroll down on my two paddles now at the back. Okay. Did you do any tricks? Yeah, I've done all my optimization guide. Done it all. Did it all last night. I thought there was no point in trying to get the CPU stable if it was on non-tweaked system. Might as well try and make sure it's working on the tweaked system. So I tweaked Windows first. I'm going to be rebuilding another dual boot anyway soon, so I'll go through doing all that from scratch anyway. You're in performance mode right now. Yes, I am in performance mode. Right, let's play a game. I know that I don't have any audio. I think that's a setting though. I think that's a setting that a Fortnite bug. I've got no game audio right now. I don't know whether you guys do. I'm pretty sure you don't either. Come on. What's going on? Back to lobby, please. Right, give me a sec. I need to go and sort that out. Right, window closed. Well, I think I need to update it. Oh, that's way too cold. I had the window open. It's like 3 degrees outside. It's mental cold. Are there any new tweaks beside the guide? Yeah, there'll be a version 72 out at some point. I've got some new network tweaks that I want to add to the fun. Right. I've still got no audio. Still got absolutely no audio. Let me see if I can fix that. I think this is an in-game bug, to be honest, where you have to kind of select your... Okay, that's the one. Yeah, can you hear that now? Can you guys hear that? Yep, I think you can hear that. Yeah, that's a weird bug, that one. All right. Alrighty. What else we got? Oh, the fans just ramped up there. What was that about? 60, 50 degrees, 40 degrees for the CPU. We have the sound. Do you have copyright music setting enabled? I think I do, yes. But there was, I've had that bug before, where you do that thing. You do the thing. Okay. Anyone else on? Any rapper? Well, a rapper's on his own. What's going on? All right, let's try and run one, see what the game's like. First game on this new computer. Why do I have sound quality on high Because I don't have a potato PC. Definitely don't have a potato PC anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother getting the 500 hertz monitor for this. There's no point. With the new NVIDIA monitors coming out at the end of the year, which have that motion clarity technology built into them, which makes motion equivalent to 4 times your FPS. There's no point. I'll basically be able to run 360 FPS and see over 1,000 hertz clarity-wise. So I'm not going to bother with the 500 thingy. Got a bit of low shadow cache. This will be the first game on. All right, do one of those. So yeah, it's going to be loads of shader cache building at the moment. Right, so once the shader cache is built, probably in about a game's time, we'll see how solid we are for FPS. Yeah, performance mode has shader cache. Everything has shader cache in Fortnite. It usually takes about a game and a half. The newer drivers have actually just been starting taking longer. I've got a Gen 5 SSD in this PC, but going through the BIOS, nothing says higher than Gen 4 anywhere. So I'm wondering whether the BIOS is not compatible with the actual motherboard, as it were. So you need to update it, because it's definitely, I told them that which slot to put the SSD in, the Gen 5 SSD. So they've done that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know the BIOS. There's literally no mention of Gen 5 anywhere. It's all only up to Gen 4. What are we doing for ping? What's that noise? Wow, I've got some awful guns. Yeah, that's some awful loot. Maybe try a different BIOS version. Well, I've got the latest one. Definitely got the latest one. An older one certainly wouldn't have anything that mentioned Gen 5 PCIe. Yeah, I need that shader cache. Finish building, please. What do I want to take here? Nope. Feels pretty smooth. I mean, that feels pretty smooth. What's that fire bending again? Every so often, look, 100% max. What's that about? What was that? Why did we just go to 100% max? Keep an eye on the keep an eye on that. Should really be all greens and blues, really. My FPS is starting to settle down a bit though. What's that? What's that? Another firebending scroll. What's going on? There are only firebending scrolls in this entire game. Yeah, GPU is bored. I mean, my 2080 Ti was bored. That was only on like 25%. Fortnite is not a GPU bound game. I'm going to have to start playing another game just to use my 4080S. It's literally not being used for anything. I can hear the fans getting busy, ramping up. I don't know where you can hear that, but it's quite loud. Yeah, every time you scope in it, has to build more shader cache. Yeah, I want to do a disk benchmark, actually, an SSD benchmark at some point, just to make sure I'm getting the advertised speeds. I mean, they should be 3 times faster than what I'm currently on. Well, my old PC, just the disk speeds. So it should be building shader cache quite quick. Where is everybody? This is just a... I literally haven't seen anyone yet, have I? Oh. What did I say? Hello. 358, 359. Where's he going? Right. It does throw you off when you're trying to quick scope and it's building shader cache whilst you're scoping. That's a bit off-putting. Right, need to go and find some decent people. Recently got a $25 cooler off Amazon. My CPU never goes past 65 degrees. $25 cooler. Yeah, you don't want to know how much I spent on this cooler. Yeah, I'll probably just do a PC cam today and tomorrow go back to you guys home to look at my ugly mug. Oh yeah, why am I not hiring her? Yeah, wave to me goodbye. I'm sorry. Oh, she gets in there. Wait, can you see that? I can see that. To fix my aim. I haven't played for 2 days. Really need to fix my aim. You just can't miss these. Donnie won't be happy. Right, keep an eye on that 360 FPS. Actually, we're about to do new shader cache again here. Look about a bit. Really? don't really want to... Okay, fine, I'll go down there. Why isn't she scanning? Now she scans. Right, fine. It sounds like there's a wind going through my room. There's a woo, howling winds. It's just the PC ramping up to try and keep it cool. 65, 64. Trying to remember what I usually play at. My other one was about 40s for the CPU, yeah? I think the GPU is actually cooler, given that I've got 11 fans. Oh, hello. That was a good, well-timed. Oh, why isn't that registering? Apparently this guy can't be shot. 0 ping, 360 FPS. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. That is quite smooth. It's still, yeah, it still needs that motion clarity thing. Still a little bit blurry. Way better than 240. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Shall I go and do Grimgate? There's nothing else to do. Is water cooling quiet, or can you hear it? It's very loud when it ramps up. Sounds like an aeroplane taking off. It's quite loud at the moment, so if you guys can't hear it, it's not too bad. There is a quiet mode where it is quiet. Oh, this guy's annoying me. Why is he not dead? Alright. Ah, stop ducking! Right head. What do I want to take here? Maybe that? Definitely not that. Somebody just shot at me. I think I need to restart my controller or something, because I definitely don't feel like I've got any aim assist at all. They've got bunkers up there. Wow. Hey, Bill. What CPU do you have right now? Do exclamation mark new PC. I got the insane one. Where did they go? You've got to be insane to buy this CPU, because it doesn't work out of the box. It just crashes literally everything. Unless you go and turn 3/4 of it off. Do I feel the difference? This is my first game on build, so I'm still building shader cache, so it's still very choppy at the moment. Ask me again in a game or two. Ugh. Still dropping when I go new areas, that. These guys are close. Like super close. He didn't last long, did he? Thanks for playing. Maybe. Well, I think I'd rather have that. What's that? Airbending? Airbending. Alright. Look at that bush. Are they either camping? Airbending. No, they're camping. Did somebody yeah, let. Yeah, got no bunkers, so I need to be careful here. Oh, got up to 75 degree CPU temp. Yeah, peaks occasionally, doesn't it? Where's this guy? Yeah, 3. 21. Two there or one? 2 or 1? Oh, that was close. This guy's got McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's glitching all over the shop. It does. It's got McDonald's Wi-Fi. I should just shoot him normally. Maybe one here. Yeah, he's up. Oh well, need to get in anyway. A couple of players left. 79, 73, 81. Okay, well, but the history graph behind the 71 at the bottom, the CPU max, is mostly blues and greens now, which is good. Like that, mostly blues and greens is good. I think that's actually more blues than I had at 240 on the old PC. I think that's more blue there than it is greens. Oh, that's more than one. Did they see me there? So long, sucker. Do you want to reboot there? What is he doing? He's just going to die. Right, if I could actually make a bullet. Come on. You aim ahead, it doesn't work. You aim at them, it's too late. Slow down bullets again. Oh my god. How are these people? Somebody else is going to get this kill in a minute. Yep. I've already killed this guy once. He's obviously got him up. Oh, well, they're the last people. I might as well just go up here and then hold them, I guess. Oh, I got to try and reboot somewhere. See here. Take a load off. Who used to lag a lot? No, but he used to lag a lot. Who? Yeah, sniper sucks, AR sucks, and SMG sucks. There's only one thing that doesn't suck, and that's no, look, the bullets just suck. They just suck. They don't work. It's just ridiculous, this game now. Are these guys in the storm? Where have they gone? No way that they stay there. Oh, they're going all over there. I've noticed my bots hardly... look, McDonald's Wi-Fi. Look at this. Look, it's lagging out. I wonder if I can't hear anyone. Oh. The longer this goes on for, the less likely I am to win it. Just because it's going to get random in the end game and it'll just be a shoot off. This guy's just flying everywhere. I literally can't hit him. 121. 303. Go on then, res again. Take his card. Right, okay. That's just this guy left. Yep. One that doesn't stop running. He's going to one headshot snipe me or something, isn't he? He is a bit. 121. He can see through the tree. Interesting. Has he gone to the right? Gone to the right. Thanks, Bart. Where is he? Oh, it's way over there now. Flipping heck. I keep going in the storm. What am I meant to do? Honestly, this is the weirdest endgame ever. All he wants to do is fly around with that stupid thing. I need to get him. I should have really taken the... behind there. Yep, it's behind there. Yeah, I'm going that way, mate. I don't know why you're going that way. Gonna run around all bloody day. What a faff. Exactly. GGG's. I missed some comments there. Well, how was that looking at the end? I don't know. Felt pretty smooth. Apart from the fact my guns didn't work. Ramping up. Quest complete. What's that for? What else we got still to do? Oh, I'm so close! Look at that! What's the last quest? Visit shrines of every element. Hit opponents with firebending and earthbending in a single match. Launch an opponent with rock wall technique. Oh, well, that's not happening. And healing water using... In the same match, you've got to launch an opponent, which is insanely difficult to do, and heal in water. That's not happening, that one. Travel distance using either the air wheel, oh, that's why he was doing that then, or swimming with the water bending scroll equipped. Carry one of each type of bending scroll at the same time. Alright. Oh, we're nearly there. We've nearly got them all, so. It does keep ramping up all the time. I mean, I would like to actually see what the core frequencies are while I'm doing this, but because I'm meant to get 6.2 gigahertz at different times. But I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I think you have to have ridiculously low temperatures to get that. Like the only way to do that is delid the CPU, which then voids your warranty. So how do Intel expect you to get to 6.2? They've sold it on it, but there's no way of actually doing it. I don't know. Seems a bit of nonsense, doesn't it? Oh, Mr. Biscuit. Don't lose warranty on the delid, really? I don't think you can RMA it, can you? If you delid it, pretty sure you can't RMA on it. Can't send it back and say no thank you. You delided it. And plus with my custom loop, I'd have to drain the entire system just to get the water block off. And then put it all back together again. There's no way in hell I'm doing that.
Evening, evening.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Been fine.
Right.
I think a lot of fun at the moment.
Oh, God, I've hardly slept. It's been ridiculous. I've hardly slept.
Yeah, I saw it on Discord. It's, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Can you say something?
Not really. It's just Intel selling something that doesn't exist. Unless
I don't know what's going on, to be honest.
Unless you spend a lot of time and effort and money cooling it, underclocking it, undervolting it, underpowering it. It's
Underperforming it.
Yeah, just to get it stable so it doesn't crash.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If anything, if I was going to build a PC now, I would go straight to AMD.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah, you don't have to.
It is what it is. Can't do much about it.
No, I'll get it all up and running and then I'll be happy.
Yeah, I might be a little bit trash to begin with. I haven't played since last week.
Well, I was a bit rusty actually after earlier. So.
Yeah, I don't know what. It's just weird.
Oh, 68%. 68%. Buy it delided. No, not from where I got it from. You have to have.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same thing.
You have to have a special cooler for it if it's delided as well. No, I'm not going down the deliding path. I've got a whole custom loop with two 360mm radiators just for the CPU cooling. So I literally can't do more than that without deliding it. And I'm not doing that, so.
You won't gain much anyway.
No.
Maybe minus 10 degrees if you're lucky.
It's those peaks from these huge power spikes, that's the problem. The water just can't cool it quick enough. Direct die.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure somebody will.
Now, I just need to start playing a game that's more GPU bound, I think.
Like what?
Like most games. Hardly any CPU bound games. Fortnite's very rare. Mostly GPU bound.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't changed it. It must have a reason.
It's the C++ code and...
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Did you just take the car and dip?
Yep.
He's coming back, that sounds it.
He's coming over there. Yeah, I can't do any damage from over here.
Okay, keep an eye on this. Ooh, yeah.
Looks like it's all SMGs this game.
I haven't seen one yet. Oh, one. Where's the SMGs?
Yeah, I'll give you, what do you want? A green one, or a green one, or a grey one?
I'll definitely have a green one. What do you want here? Do you want a purple shotgun?
Yep, yes please.
So, right, what? How many watts does the CPU pull? Like 500 if you don't limit it. If you limit it, oh, hello.
Team here.
Yep. The Intel spec limit for my CPU is 320 watts. For K or KF, it's 253. But if you let it do its own thing, it will pull 500. And mine's currently limited to 320. Yeah, if I run DX12, I suppose I could try that. We could try that. Got DX12's like now on the new GPU. Oh wait, that's not a...
Yeah, somebody here.
That's not the gun we're looking for.
Could be though. Headed for the bot.
Ooh. What do you reckon that's going to be like? Maybe.
Ooh, I'm taking that.
Maybe.
With a thermal.
Somebody's hit.
Testing out now. Somebody was here, is down now.
Oh, in the house.
Did you buy one?
Yeah. 21s.
It's not bad.
Nope. It's a bit wibbly wobbly.
What scope do you have on though?
Second scope. CPU temp's quite high. Yeah, it does get a bit high at times. Oops,
Two here. This feels a lot like the combat.
Combat AR?
Yeah.
I can hear him.
It's got a really fast fire rate for it, but...
Hey, can I do something, please? A sec, can you come in?
Yeah, do it. I'll patrol the perimeter.
I did the bot. I need to do it to you as well. I don't know whether that counted. I just launched the bot. Can I launch you? Wait, why isn't that working? Why doesn't that work? 4, come on, 3, 2, 1, ready. That doesn't work. Maybe
Yeah, yeah,
let's
let's
do
go
it
here.
Yeah, it's
What's
just,
going on?
I don't know, it's not working.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Which one are you using?
L2. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I think they did it. What did I do with my gun now? I did have a gun.
Was this the gun you're looking for?
Yes, it was.
No, it is.
Oh, airbending. There we go. And the shocks. Yeah, the temps are going up a little bit, aren't they? It's in the 50s earlier. Mostly blues and greens though for CPU core peaks, which isn't bad. Hit it.
Where to?
Gate it, I reckon. Do you get unsteady FPS with unlimited FPS in game? No, but you should never run unlimited FPS in the game, ever. You get completely unstable frame times, the number to the right of the FPS. And all you're doing is getting screen tearing. Why would you ever run unlimited FPS? You gain nothing from it. Anyone that says, oh, my latency's low, it's not. You're still seeing it at the same rate. You should always cap your FPS at whatever the hertz of your monitor is. Or lower if you can't maintain that amount. I want to do a quick experiment though. Wait.
Right, I'll take care of that.
Okay. Let me go in a bush. Let me do a quick experiment. I just want to see if I can run a constant 500, just for argument's sake. That's the only time you should really do it. Let's have a look, see if I can run a constant 500. Oh wait, that's on. So, alright, let's have a look.
Bridge, all have airbending.
Okay, I'm getting on the house. More shocks inside. Want them past that. Crack.
Don't see, I'm still in the building.
I got away. No, is the answer to that. I don't think I can run a constant 500 FPS. With the best CPU on the planet, I can't run a constant 500 FPS in Fortnite. That's really annoying.
Yeah, they're hacked scoping us. Unfortunately, I don't have the right scope for this.
No, we didn't go and buy the thingies, did we? I want them
Nope.
to come over. Still RAM tuning to do. Well, I've done a little bit of tuning already, but the fact that I'm not running 500 FPS is a concern.
We didn't take anybody of them down. Strange.
Well, what's limiting that? Game code? Because my CPU isn't being limited. Look, got plenty of spare CPU. There's not going to be any throttling at 70 degrees centigrade. So what's... Oh,
Right, Grim has been activated.
That's annoying that that's not a constant 500.
Coming from the bridge now. Inside the bridge. Inside the bridge. He's wait inside the bush.
Okay, well, let him come across to us before we shoot him.
We're about to get pinched though.
You do any tests before starting to tweak? No. I was trying to get my CPU stable, so it didn't matter whether I was testing or not. The game was crashing.
2 teams in Grimgate.
No amount of tweaking is going to fix you having higher than 500 FPS, clearly.
Oh, I just saw that. New weapon is doesn't it uses small ammo.
Yeah, yeah. It's always the wrong way around. Kind of weird. Oh, on me, on me, on me!
Oh, I'm below.
Alright, it's dead. I heard that zip line though.
Yeah, they are below.
And they got airbenders. Oh.
They just killed my bot.
I don't know where his friend is.
They were both in the building below. Below bridge, to be precise.
That's really annoying. That's not constant 500. You know what I might do? Oh, hang on. Go here, go here. One hit. I think. Whoa, oh my God! Where the hell did he come from? Jesus!
1836.
That scared the hell out of me.
Knocked him.
That scared the hell out of me. Yeah.
How you doing on health?
No, I mean, Adam, I did a test the other day, and hyper-threading was actually better FPS now. E-cores won't make any difference to the FPS unless you're moving, unless you're increasing the overclock on the P-cores, which I've proven that I can't do. I've tried disabling all E-cores already in hyper-threading, and it's still, Cinebench still crashed. As soon as you had all core 6 gigahertz, tried that. So I think 5.9 is probably 5.9 gigahertz is probably as good as I'm going to get. So there's no point in disabling E-cores and hyperthreading otherwise. But yeah, so I tested end-to-end latency as well with hyperthreading, and it was about 0.1 milliseconds worse, but better FPS, lows and highs. Didn't used to be. The old Unreal engines, definitely hyperthreading off was better.
Left.
But obviously in this Unreal engine, I mean, no, I'm good, I'm good. I want a sniper is what I want. Or even an airbending scroll would be nice. Not airbending, waterbending.
Airbenders below us.
More shocks. He went straight down.
Yeah, I need to upgrade.
So, plan at the moment is leave hyperthreading on, and oh, hang on. Leave hyperthreading on, and move stuff onto the E-cores that's running in the background. Plan at the moment. I will be benchmarking everything eventually once I get everything stable. It's more about the stability at the moment. Not having your game crash, not having your Cinebench crash, not having your operating system crash. It's more about that stage than this does better FPS than this one. Yeah, I'm getting 500 FPS sometimes. It's just... it's going up and down too much. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Why are we going that way?
I'm just following.
I know.
Yeah, I know why you were. Yeah.
I'm reading chat.
You found me some shockwaves. Thank you.
I think I was heading for that those coins. I'm going to go and get height. I'm going to go up to the temple up here. Oh, that's a lot of crowns. Oh my god. How many people are here? Yeah, too many people up here. Don't come up here.
I'm nowhere near you. We do have 2 medallion teams behind us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a team here.
full
There's a
team
team.
here.
291.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Coming towards you, getting cards.
Yeah, he's dead. Not on my watch, buddy. I mean, utilization is still blue down there. Look, 60%. Look at the history though, it's all blue. I've actually increased the FPS and it's gone all up to blue. So anyway, I need to go back to what I was at 360.11. Well, that's just my monitor. Now I've perfectly...
Italian team seems to have got height.
Well, we need to
A
go
team
actually.
going over to circle.
Oh, I should have picked up some more stuff there. I wish I had some bunkers. Need some cover. Maybe here? I think there's somebody up there already. Yeah, there is. Let's see if I can snipe him from behind.
Yeah. I brought a vehicle for cover.
Ah!
Where is he?
He's gone. Spooked him.
Vehicle, the house is in circle.
Might have to just play low ground here. Oh, come on, that him.
They're both up here.
Mm-hmm. Four airbenders are coming straight at me right now.
They're also doing a trick on the vehicle.
I need to get out here.
Yeah, come towards me. They have to come. Anyway.
What SP did I get? What do you mean SP? What's SP? Service pack. What? Don't know what SP is. Wait. What was that? Is that you?
There they go.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Ah, there's something weird going on with our game. One knocked, one knocked. Knocked another one. This is 5 tick, got a kill, got a knock again.
Cracked him, dead.
Gee, wow.
Well done.
That was a weird one.
A little weird, yes.
My weapons became transparent, apparently.
Yeah.
And I got kicked out of Discord.
What?
I don't know. Something is just weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Hang on. 100%. What SP did I get? I just don't think Fortnite scales properly past 360. I think the code is just too long for what it's trying to do. I remember when on my old computer I used to be able to get 1250 FPS in creative on my old computer. And over the years, the Unreal Engine's just got fatter and fatter and fatter. Now that thing can do about 700 in creative, the old one. Really? But yeah, that's going up and down quite a bit, isn't it? Look at that. Where is the L3 Connect? I've got it on high profile for these at least. These are just the fans though. I think you can only do, do the pump and things from the BIOS. I don't have those on particularly aggressively, so maybe I should be. Rainbow morph it. Meat is quite cool. One way. Oh, I like that. Oh wait, am I? Sorry. Get distracted. Are you having any kind of stuttering? No, I'm not. Not at 360, I'm not. Oh, I quite like that one as well. That looks quite. No, I might leave that for now. I like that. Motherboard lightning sink. Oh, damn, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh, they're good. Oh, you can't see it as well as I can. You need my angle. I know you can see it on the screen a bit, but that looks really good. Especially against the black of the fan things. Oh, I like that. Oh, L connect causing stutters. Not to my knowledge. I think I've put it on the E-cores though. I think I just put it on the E-cores, so it shouldn't even be on any of the P-cores that the game's running on. I just moved it. Oh, that looks so good, that lighting. I need to like turn the lights down or something, so. Yeah, so I think I just put the service on the E-cores, so it shouldn't be affecting the game whatsoever. We are highly contest here. The guy is in front of me as well. So this is going to be a bit of a 50-50. He's landed in a tree, so I think it's a bot. He landed in a tree.
Box one. The bots are unlucky.
Yeah, looks pretty smooth to me. Was using up quite a bit of CPU. I did notice that, which is one of the reasons why I put it on.
Want to take sniper?
Yep, I will do. Put this on. One of the reasons why I just put it on the E-cores. But yeah, no, game feels insanely smooth. Very, very smooth. I think, well, what we'll try in a minute, we'll go back to the 500 again, and I'm going to put it on the NVIDIA Reflex Sync. Oh no, I decided not to do that, didn't I? Because it was, you know what, I'm going to do that on a replay later. Because I think the higher the FPS you go, the more important the latency is for the CPU. So, by having the NVIDIA Reflex Sync enabled, that does reduce the latency. Yeah. Whoa, hello. Oh, I'm sorry, Paracord. I seem to have shot you in the face. And I seem to have shot you in the face as well. If it wasn't the face. Hello, 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 come to me, I will kill you. Wait, are we in squads or something? What's going on? I want the sniper bullet so I can shoot you in the face. That hit him in the face, how dare you? That's straight through him. Another one in the house. Got no sniper bullets, literally a none.
Yeah, I've got 6 to give you.
Ooh, that sounds good. Hey, aren't you dead? Alright, he bought me 12. Yay! Yeah, it's basically manages the fans and the RGB. Bum, 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 bum. Still better than IQ though by Corsair. That thing's my god, that thing's horrific. It was actually pre-installed on my computer, so I don't know whether they just deliberately did that or what, because I didn't want it. And I did double check that nothing was no devices were available to it as well before I deleted it. But ICUE is even worse, way worse. Horrible app, horrible, horrible app. If you ever uninstall it, you start getting out of memory exception errors for your whole PC. If you ever uninstall it, obviously take some DLL file with it or something. Horrible. I've had to completely reinstall whole operating systems before because of that app. They used to use it for an old SCUF controller, which I sent back in the end. But no, I hate IQ.
Yeah, Rebels Roost has got a nice airbending scroll.
Lovely. We need to move a little. Yeah, you don't want it. So I'm just trying to think. There are 3 speeds I can change. My button. 3 speeds I can change in the BIOS, 3 different fan speeds. And I think there's like 4 hubs or something in AL Connect. But I've got 11 fans plus the pump. So it should be 12 to control. As I say, I've only got, I think, 4 and 3. I've only got 7, I think, unless the hubs control 3 each. No, that wouldn't be, I don't know. I'll have a look again in a minute. We got a coin coming up on us. Any bunks, please let me know. Earthbending. Not a lot else in here, pretty sparse. Right, so that, where are they?
Was that with the airbending you were doing?
What's what?
The airbending that you were doing on me?
Airbending I was doing on you. Oh, you mean launching people with the earth thing? You just left click and it launches people. I'll just do it where my foot is. There we go.
Bombs.
How did I just do that? I landed in the car.
Magic. Well, it didn't give it to me, so it must be an issue.
I think that's 1 of 2. I think you have to do another thing as well. In the same game too. Where are these guys? Is that them standing over there? Might be. 116.
I've got no scope.
Oh, 290. That was a good guess. Still over there. He's about here somewhere. 570. I mean, temperatures would probably drop if I disabled hyperthreading a bit. It's less coarse. Yeah, I knew it. What's rebooting? $126. 23. Got the coin, mate. We can just keep tracking you. It's over here at the moment. It's not at the top. It's up here. Alex Bond over here. Now the game feels pretty solid now. Most of the shader cache has been compiled. I don't think that's the guy we're looking for.
It isn't.
Probably went over here to reboot. Because we stopped his reboot, didn't we?
Yeah. Wanna hop in?
Yes, please. I'm in a minute. Yeah, here we go. I don't have any movement at all, so you'll have to.
Yeah, I've got nothing long range, is whited.
Oh, he's dipped. He is dipped. Dippity doodad. Yeah, I haven't seen any movement at all this game. Over there.
Yeah, two of them here.
70%. Well, that's more than two. One hit, got him, got him.
The kill. Knocked another one.
Watch the bot exploding. Mother Earth.
Yeah.
Where was that ping? Oh, way over there. I finally got that guy up, only because we ran into another team.
Bunkers here.
Let's get this guy here.
Is that a fire one?
It's a water one. I'm going to take it instead of this purple AR. We don't need to get in here.
Knocked.
Behind us.
That's the one that was rebooted.
He's a million miles away already. Oh. 116 knots, one on this hill. They've all got the same skin, so they're sweats. Yeah, come on, really? I just got the kill.
hill, can you see?
Yep, they're here. That's right, just keep standing there while we shoot you. Thank you for that.
You know what? I respect that. Anything good?
Behind us.
Oh yeah, I've got a fiery one. Here's a shockwave.
Give me a sec, let's go right here.
Yeah, I'll do it.
He's rebooting. Leave him.
There's two. Have they changed walking speed again?
116. On your head. I got him.
Yep.
Head.
Moving out.
Crown players, please. Cerberus here, the shotgun.
Wow, I'm going all over the place here. Crown team, apparently. 1 health. Yep, that's going to piss them off.
There's a load of stuff up here. Med kits.
Yeah,
slurps.
I'm okay. I've got plenty here.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, game feels really nice. Not laggy, precise. Basically what I had before, but I've gone from 240 to 360. Only real difference. And cost a lot more money. Yeah, that way. People there. I don't want to go that way. Yeah. Whoa! Hi. I love the way that looks. Alright, not me. Careful. You're on your own there against 3 or 4.
Oopsie.
Yeah,
I rattled the nest there.
You might need to dip if you can.
Nope, I cannot dip.
Another team coming in here though. 291.
Yeah, I'm down to 1 health.
Yeah, got another one. Yeah, behind this, 2 guys there. You good?
Yeah, I just need heals.
Two 90 him as well. Where are you, mate?
It's walls. Some more shockwaves here if you want.
Good with it, airbending at the moment. He went kind of straight down. He's over there still. No? Not
Yeah,
behind
I
that
think so.
wall. Oh, he's behind that
Yeah,
wall.
he is. Yeah, I'm just messing around with him. $68,
Damn it.
42 not cracked.
Yeah, we need to get in. Any bunkers around?
Yeah, behind me here.
No, that's not the bunker I'm in. Whoa, sniped out. We don't want to get trapped in there.
I'm not, I'm coming out. Oh, where is he?
Yeah, there's one here. Oh, hang on. 290'd. Wow, I'm hitting a lot of 290s today.
Yeah.
One left. Coming over. I'm a coming
Desperate
over.
attempt. He's a few hits.
Oh, he's a crown player.
Of course he's a crown player.
Crown player. Very nice, very nice. I need the bathroom. Nobody steal my computer while I'm on my way. Right back.
Oh, really? Oh. Right, how we doing? How we doing? Win streak continues to a balmy number 3. There's a work of art, that computer. Is there a way to fully disable Windows widgets, since if you just disable it in taskbar settings, it's still running in the background? Yes, there is a way, and that's the way I do it, is this. See that? See that? You right click them, and then you basically do, so effectively you do disallow process. Only works in the Pro version though. That way they never come up. So L3 Connect is currently set to efficiency, but the service is not. Is that right? The service I've got running on, I've got running on all the E-cores. So the E-cores are doing a little bit of stuff in the background, which would normally be on the P-cores up here. So they are doing a little bit. So that would interfere with your FPS a little bit. Oh, all right.
I'm sorry, I'm dropping. Right.
Looks like we've got air bending in the building.
Oh, where's the controller? Hang on. Where are we going? I'm lost our way over there.
Rubbish.
It's going all right.
I'm a bit disappointed I couldn't hold a steady 500 FPS in game. I'm a bit disappointed in that, frankly. I've just opened the window as well, so that should cool things down a bit. But the computer's looking good.
All right.
Are you conned, Biscuit? Should I drop somewhere else? Because I'm so far behind.
Yes, I am.
Because I'm
I've
gonna...
got air bending though. I'm leaving nothing for them. No, you don't have to come right now.
Okay, well I'm going to go to the building here because I haven't landed yet or got guns. So hoping there's nobody else in here. Yes, you do have to have processor suit if you want to do that. Otherwise, you have to put up with the widgets.
Right, air bending here.
Yeah, I've just got water. Feel more solid now.
Bunks inside the vault.
Did you kill everyone then?
They all dead.
One came, the others disappeared. Yeah. Yeah, they've come now.
Interesting that my CPU chart's a bit higher this game. It's mostly on blues. Maybe it's just because.
Really? Yeah, here's a crown team, by the way.
Yeah, come in.
There's another one lurking around.
Oh, it says launch an opponent with the. Yeah, he's around me here.
I've lost my shotgun somewhere.
That's not a ground player. There's no way that's a ground player.
Well, they were coming to get cards.
Hmm.
Well, airbending is everywhere apparently.
Nice. How you doing, Craig? How's the work going? Getting through it? Why is this whole area on the... Oh, that was weird. On the mini-map it wasn't uncovered.
I mean, that's been having issues since last week.
Right, my temps should be coming down, but it's still like 80 something. Yeah, there's a guy way over here coming this way. I'm going to wait for him to get a little bit closer and then shoot him in the face.
Yeah, vehicle just coming towards me.
I think they're bots. Oh yeah, I see him. He's coming for cards.
He's got a bot. Got the bot that marks, by the way.
Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Look, who's that? Guy's crazy lucky.
There's hard scoping here.
Where?
What's the ball? What's the ball?
He just went this way. Team behind us, team behind us.
Come in.
116. One down. That hit him.
21.
I'm going through people today. I'm wondering whether it's the new network card. It's not as good as the old network card. My hit reg isn't as good.
Game feels a little bit slow for me also.
I've definitely hit some headshots and it's just not happened.
Hello, ma'am?
Does network card improve your ping? Yeah, it can decrease your latency, which is ping.
Well, that was a crown team, by the way.
I mean, come on. Team view as well. I think later I'm going to fit the my 10 gigabit network card to my new computer. Oh, I need that actually. See if it's any better.
Another crown player.
Gives me a lot more options.
Leave here.
Right, coming over to you.
One is on the train.
Oh.
On this wagon here.
The train coming or going?
It's coming towards us.
He's inside, is he?
Yeah.
There's one in the back on the left.
Was. Jumped
He's
off.
there, he's there. Ready?
Traded.
Interesting. Why is that stopping? Because the bot got near.
Possibly. Thank you.
Oh. The main thing to improve your ping is to move closer to the server. Or if you keep getting matched on a server that's a long way away from you, then use geofencing on your router to basically block anything that's any servers that are too far away. So I've got that on my router. But the problem is, if I do that, then say my teammate, Mr. Biscuit, doesn't have the same thing on, and he lives somewhere else, then potentially what happens is you load into a game and you don't then get in, you get basically stay in the lobby, and then the other person gets in, so they keep having to back out the whole time until you get put on the server that is acceptable. So geofencing does work really well, but it's very annoying. So if you want to kind of save yourself 10 milliseconds of latency, geofencing.
I'm to blame again.
Well, no, not just you. Everyone really. I get told off.
Doesn't really matter if we're not in the same country, even different cities is enough.
Yeah.
I've got a medallion team in front of me.
Yep, double medallion. Let's get them. I got 4 bunkers. Ready for these naughty gamers. Why is my FPS just dropped? Don't do that. My temperatures have come down a bit. Now I've had the window open for a little bit. That's going to be interesting in the summer. Might have to get an air conditioning unit for this room.
Blocks. Ooh, that was bad.
Oh, on the left behind you. Real.
Knocked.
Right, he came from over there.
Oh, he's got one of those.
I wonder what.
Knocked the hard scoper.
Doesn't have a bunker. All dead. Wow. They'll give anybody crowns these days. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. Where's that? Can you stop doing that, please? Ah, no, it's not.
Is there a water bend anywhere?
I was using one. This is gold sniper. No, it's a fire. Right, who's next?
Those are these stupid challenges that they're putting in.
What was that ticking? That was weird.
Yeah, probably me from the...
NPC was making a ticking noise, like they were about to blow up.
Okay.
Very strange.
Heading island.
Yep. Still up to 75 again occasionally. I might change my curve so it's more proactive earlier. Might change that. Change the pump. What have we got left? Ooh, that AR's tempting. Very, very tempting. I'd rather have that than the water scroll. If you don't take it,
Yeah.
let me know. I'll take a water scroll instead. I'll drop a water scroll on me.
Alright, you find me an earth scroll and I'll give you the water scroll.
No, I've got a water scroll. I was thinking of dropping the, yeah, I'm going to drop it. I'm dropping the water scroll for the gold AR. Yeah, that's pretty lethal. Good old-fashioned guns. Who knew?
If you see an earth scroll, just give me a shout.
Where is everyone? Very quiet. Nobody's shooting. Nobody's doing anything. I've got a god loadout, and got no one to use it on. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, inside Piazza.
Yeah. Oh, you made me want a pizza now.
I could do with a pizza.
Hello.
Why did you do that?
Well, he had a big head, so I felt I had to shoot it. See, I met that guy yesterday, not yesterday, day before yesterday, killed me from the same range with a worse gun, and he did 70s every go. I just did 23s every go. Something very sus about that guy, like I died the other day. Very sus indeed. Come on, where's everyone? Oh, there they are, on the hill. That literally went through him. Again, through. Right, I'm changing the network card. Where did that guy go? The airbending. There's one on me. Oh. Mr. Biscuit, you might want to look at me. I know, you're busy. I'm in a bunker if you need somewhere safe. Are they going to get a res? I think they got the card. They're going to res. Head for the reboot van. Oh no, to the right of the reboot van. Yeah, they're rebooting. Out of the way. Come on, I should be making that. Why? What's going on with the bullet drop?
121.
It's weird. The bullet drop is weird right now. 127.
121 again.
Oh, I hate these bullets. Don't push that. It's 3 people. What are you doing? 3 people. Oh, you threw him off.
I don't know.
Come back over here, please.
Yes.
127 again. $127 again. Cracked. The one in white. Right, I'm moving. I am moving. And then I've only got 1 bunker left though.
Yeah, I'm coming towards you.
Oh, they're going to get that slurp truck, aren't they? Where have they just gone?
Behind us in ravine.
Oh, they're here, they're here. By the river band. 127.
Oh.
127 knocked.
You knocked another one behind us.
One's knocked, so there's one guy left.
One guy or two?
One.
No, it is one.
Oh, and he's pinged.
Oh, there she is. Come on, do it, do it. Do it.
Let's try.
EJ?
Nice try. Specs, new PC. Do the new PC. Oh la la. We had 1,000 earlier, 1,000 FPS. You missed it. You missed the fun. I'm actually running 7,800 DDR5 at the moment as well. Overclocked it a little bit. Yeah, that's a much better temperature. Right, one more, and I'm going to get some dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you missed the fun. We're playing with
Are you streaming high resolution now because of the?
Yeah, 1080p. Yeah, 1080p.
Yeah, you can see the difference.
Yeah, should be a lot clearer. I'm streaming off my old gaming PC. Let me switch scenes. I love these fans. They look so awesome. It looks much better than it does here actually. It's all really dark and black with the glowing 11 fans. 3 at the top, 3 down the side, 3 at the bottom and 2 at the back. 11, yeah, need more fans. Well, look how cold the GPU is right now. Look at the temperature, 27 degrees centigrade. Well, on my I'm sorry, on my gaming PC. Sorry, there we go, 27. See that? In blue. It's freezing cold. It don't need a water block.
All right, interesting.
It's the CPU that's the problem, not the other one. Quite a lot of little kind of bubbles I need to get out of the water though.
Yeah, can't you bleed the system?
No, not really. Not without taking the whole thing apart.
No, there should be a
massive
valve
job
on top of the tank.
There's a valve at the side on the right. Yeah, so I could take it out from there, but yeah, that'd be a big job to take it all out. It's not water; it's special cooling liquid as well, so I'd have to replace that.
No, not replace it. Just open it for a few seconds, and it should bleed out automatically.
Why isn't that working? Yeah, do that. 7. Eliminate the new player. Thank you. Oy oy oy. Yeah, like my new little logo as well. I animated my Alexander the Dad, so it's rocking my son to sleep.
How did you do that?
It just I posted a link. There's a website that just does it free. You just upload any image and it turns it into a 3D one. There's loads of presets. You don't have to do anything. You just choose the one you like and then download it. It's great.
No, you didn't.
What just
You
happened?
didn't. I just got bopped by the ball.
That's a bit silly.
Yes, it is.
Did you at least kill him as well?
Yeah, we traded.
Heck yeah.
He just decided enough was enough. Yeah, opening the vault now. Some bunkers there. Oh, you're on the train?
Yeah. Coming back. Yeah, the game does feel clearer with it stuck at 360.
3 of them there. I don't know if they're bots or not. They are very close to each other. No, I think they are. Should be coming towards you.
Grabbing some stuff. That. Oh, airbending. Here's more. There's something here. Really? Another scroll here somewhere. Okay. Right. Oh, decent utility, but not great else. Yeah, I'm going to go and buy a sniper. Or she's going to be in the storm. I think she's already in the storm.
Yeah.
She going to survive? Probably not. At a gas station. A little bit of time to get your aim back in again, I'm finding. That's a silent car. You have a silent car.
It's one of those new fangled electrics you hear about.
Wondering why the FPS not stuck on 360. Because I'm prioritizing frame time. So the number to the right of it, the 2.7 milliseconds, that's the important number, not the frame time, not the frame rate. As long as the frame time stays the same, then you get a really smooth gameplay and you get consistent aim. So I don't care if the FPS goes up and down a little bit. I do care if the frame time goes up and down though. Ooh. Did you just do that?
Yep. Gotta do a stupid challenge.
What's the challenge?
Kill Cerberus. I need to kill Cerberus to get
okay.
his tracking abilities. For some reason.
So do you need to kill him or?
I need to kill him.
Okay, I won't shoot anymore. I'll get the. Hey!
Alright.
That shotgun, right? It's running all right, Paul. I'm a little bit disappointed when I tried to run 500 earlier. It was going up and down a little bit, and that was annoying me. The fact that it was under 500 and not glued to it.
Oh my god, this leads to more challenges. Come on.
I mean, it feels pretty much the same as I had before. It doesn't feel... the latencies... I think I am noticing a bit of a difference in hit rate though, and I think it's because of the network card. So I'm going to put my old network card in this one, I think, later on. I need a water bending scroll or an AR. Was that a drum gun? Take that as a yes. Loot up here. That's for the bots. Probably because he's not using RTSS to manage the frames. I'd have to edit the Fortnite config file to fix it to 500 though. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Don't miss. Purple sniper. I need to find a water bending scroll. What's that? A pistol.
It's a pistol. Pretty nice one.
I'm dropping an air bending if you want it.
I'm putting some shockwaves down.
I've got 6. Must have cost you a fortune. I got 900 quid off. Being super crafty. What work do you do? I do IT work. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're real. They're real. Yeah, they've got superhero skins as well. I don't like this spot at all. Can we get some height? Get up here. It's easier for you than me now because I haven't got airbending anymore. I was mounting the lobbies last night with the DMR. I can't use that thing. Can't do it. It's not got. Yeah, it does have a scope.
I've got no scope on this sniper.
Oh, that's where they'll be going now. They'll be going to the islands, which is annoying.
You got shockwaves if you want to go and say hello.
Just
16.
Got 10 bullets for the sweats. Has he gone up the top, has he?
One of them's got up top.
Yeah, he's a little sweat. Don't think I want to engage in this. They'll just headshot snipe one of us and then... yeah, I don't...
Get a headshot snipe.
I'm moving, Biscuit. I'm not even going to play that game. Screw 'em. Really? Is he coming our way?
Wow, they're third-partied.
Yeah, focus on the sweats. I'm not sure they've even got medallions.
Medallion team is right in front of us.
Yeah, exactly that. I've got 4 bunks, so if you stick close, then should be able to...
Yeah, they are inside the bunker. Yeah, they are camping.
Yeah, we're going to take damage if we push this. We're going to get third party, I think. Yeah, we're going to get third party. They're coming already. They're already here. They're already here. United one.
Wow.
Dead, dead, dead. This team's dead.
The team behind us though isn't.
Yeah, little sweats these. 2 superheroes. Yeah, I'm getting shot from behind. Yeah, we're a pinch in the middle here. I need to go. I need to get out of here. I'm looking for heals. I have none.
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah,
we
you-
need to find cover.
I've gone up to the Zeus thing. Oh.
Yeah, there is no way they've hit me from such a distance.
Well, that's just quite interesting.
Interesting. Going towards you.
On the left.
Their aim is too good
Us.
to be true.
I just saw a banana. There's a god of banana right up here, and cabbages. But the banana's up here, above me, above you. I need some blues. What I need.
Yeah, I've got one big pot to share.
Oh no, you take it.
Where
You
are
take
you?
it. You take it.
I've got 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was delayed. Yeah, the PC looks insane. Right, we got. Oh crap! They're coming in. do need to move that way a little bit as well.
Yeah.
They're on height. They're right here. Here you go. One of them.
One more.
One. Really weak around this corner.
Shit.
Are we trading here?
It looks like it. Nope. You've got to be serious here. One is really low.
Yeah. I can't move. I can't move.
No.
Flipping it. Let's just kill me.
Yeah, here's a banana. Here's a banana. Where are you? You need to get those kills before he gets the res.
Yeah, what the hell? Did he just... 9 health?
Yep, he... Yep. They were good.
No, they weren't. Just had no heals. The only reason that we were even there is because I got sucker punched from another team from behind. They're not even them.
It wasn't them.
Wasn't them. The one that took off all my health wasn't them.
Well, from where did he hit you from?
No, earlier, before I went up,
up
the mountain. All right, GG's. I'm going to get some dinner.
Yeah, GG's. Thanks for the games.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Yeah, take care. Bye for now. What am I doing? All right, guys. Dinner time for me. I need to eat something and rest up a bit. What was I going to do before I went? I was going to see what happens if you do this, wasn't I? Oh, wait. I was going to just have a look, see what happens if I unlimit my FPS and put it on that G-Sync one. See how many FPS I get doing this. I love the little spinny flow dial over here, over in the side. Love that thing. That's really cool. Flow meter. All right, so I was going to do frame rate limit. 1,000. 1,000 is as high as you can go. Just going to see if I could change the async to NVIDIA Reflex. That made a difference. All right, let's see if this makes a difference. You got year 1 too, nice. Creative, select. So I'm just changing an FPS thing. I just want to see what the max FPS is on a different limiter. What do I want? Locker. 100. Right, play. So this does. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go back to showing you guys the newpc. Right, have a look at this. Let's switch back again. Right, this is using the NVIDIA Reflex limiter instead. 1,000 FPS cap. So I can't. It won't go past 1,000 because it's capped at 1,000. But I'm just curious whether it's gonna stay near it or not. Nine, 4, 5, 9. So it seems a bit lower actually. Now let's change to a different cap. What are you doing? Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Trying to open RTSS, it's not opening. Being weird. There we go. Being weird. So 1000 cap, but I was just using this one, the NVIDIA Reflex. That's what it is with async. That's even lower, in the 860s. Oh, now we're up to 870s. Interesting. And if you completely take off the cap, zero it. That's interesting. So we're over 1,000 earlier, because I've been playing for a while. Doesn't make any difference. It never makes any difference. I don't know why people tell you to do that. Silly. Something running in the background. I can maybe get that a bit higher. Go full. See what that does. As we close. Close the Epic Games launcher, that always helps. Oh, gold. I'm up to now. Still not the 1,000. Yeah, we were about 1,050 earlier before we started playing. Yeah, exit lag. What else is using CPU up? Let's have a look. What else is using CPU right now? Desktop Manager, that's already on the E-cores though, so that won't be affecting the performance. L-Connect is on the E-cores as well, that service. We've moved that to here, so that's basically all the game is on the top, all the background stuff's there. What happens if we move RSS over? RTSS. What would this do? Should we have a look? Probably nothing, as we're not running anything through RTSS right now, but we want CPU sets, always E-cores. And do the hook loader as well while we're here. CPU sets, always E-cores. Let's move those onto there. What else we got? Anything else using up CPU right now? Oh. System. I don't want to move system. What would happen if I move system, do you think? Probably wouldn't work. Should we try it? CPU sets always E-cores. No, you can't do that one. Nope. Alright, so I can't do system. Anything else using CPU up? L3 connects already. Okay, do that L3 connect. that. Oh, it's already set to efficiency, so sets always equals browser subprocess. Can we select more than one thing? Should be able to, yeah. Sets always equals. Think how much we can move across. So Fortnite has just all the P cores. Yes. Don't know what that DLL host is doing. We can put the Fortnite launcher. No, I don't really want anything of this. I'm going to remove that. Remove rules for that. What else can we move across? Anything else using CPU up right now? Use the efficiency off rule on the Fortnite. Yeah, I've done that already. That one's done already. That's the first one I did. Yeah. Always off. See, it's already off. Crash reporting. Maybe move that. CPU sets always equals. Google crash handlers. Well, they can definitely go efficiency mode always on. Not that they're using up any CPU. That's already done. That's already, so anything that's on efficiency should already be using the equals. I don't really need to do a rule for it. But the thing with efficiency is it also typically turns it idle. It also turns it idle, and sometimes I don't want it to run at idle because it has some latency then starting up. So that's when I use the specific sets. Win log on, is that doing anything? No, it's not doing anything. No CPU at all. Yeah. These two. Game input, now I want game input to be on the P cores. So probably efficiency always off. Maybe, do you only get that? You only get that when, yeah, maybe that. Okay. Easy anti-cheat. What do I do with that? Should I put that on an equal, do you reckon? It's not using any CPU. Total CPU time, 0. It's under a second. Web threat defense. Windows Defender, unfortunately you can't move. Tried that before. Efficiency partial. I think I'm going to put these on sets. Oh, okay. What's that about? Is it going to move it? What have I just done? Just created rules. I think I've done something wrong there. Let's remove all the rules for these two. And then set always equals. Okay, now we've got the sets for those. That's doing a little bit. No, it's the Windows Defender again. What's this one? CL Connect, which we've already moved. CPU average, this one. NVIDIA container. And the audio. Do I want to move audio? RSS we've just moved. Processor suite itself we could potentially move, but wild about that idea. That runtime broker, we don't know what it's doing. That one, well, that one's actually part of that one. Okay. Service host. I think we've probably moved as much as we can. Maybe this one might be able to do CSRSS. Oh, I can smell fish and chips. Somebody's having fish and chips. Oh, come on, really? Do I want this on the eCores? I mean, it's not exactly damaging it. Right, let's have a look. See what we're up to quickly. I need to go and eat something. Have we made the FPS worse or better? Seems a bit higher. It's above no. Oh. That's now down to 800 or something. Why does it do that? Why does it just suddenly drop? Oh, you know what? You know what I want to do? I want to change my overlay. I want to put the instead of my one. Save that. I want to load the reflex one. Okay. Let's have a look at reflex, see what that's doing. Meridian reflex latency data is not available. It will be in a second. Inject reflex latency markers. There we go. How's about that then? So, do we have many gaps there? Present is 0.1 milliseconds. Yeah, all that time. Render queue, simulation. So 1.6, 1.4-ish, 1.5, 1.0. And what happens if we now do the trick where we limit to 1,000 and then we change the NVIDIA reflex as the rate limiter. Almost now. Oh, fish and chips. 1.5, 1.4. That's lower, right? Or is it? I remember now. The sim render latency. I thought that was a bit higher before. Okay, next question. DirectX 12 on the new graphics card. Let's have a look. Oh, cold, cold, cold. Window open, freezing. Let's see if you get more FPS from DX12 now with this 4080 Super. It's a whole new ball game. What was the render latency before? It was about 1.5, wasn't it? That's a lot less FPS, I think. I was getting about 1,000 at this point in performance mode. That's a lot less FPS, isn't it? I think the latency is a bit lower though. It's under 1.5 most of the time. Interesting. I think that is a bit lower. What seconds have I got this on? Can't remember. It's near. On plus boost. Latency markers off, but I'm adding them with RTSS anyway. So yeah, it's definitely less FPS. Probably 200 less FPS on DX12. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to go back to performance mode. You. Start now. And I was going to change something, wasn't I? What was I going to change next? So DX12 is a no-go. But I need to go get some food. I'm getting distracted. All right, I'm going to go get some food. I'll be back a bit later, all right? I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.